about your fingertips.
I am going to start with my eyes, and as you guys can see, my eyebrows are already done, just to kind of speed up the process. To start with, I'm going to prime my eyes, and I am going to be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics eye primer. I will now continue with my eyeshadows, and I am going to be using a couple different ones. To start with, I'm going to use my MILANI Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I am going to start with this color right here and apply it all over my eyelids. With the same brush that I just applied that brown color, I am going to use my NYX single eyeshadow in the color Blame It on Midnight and apply it all over my eyelids again. I will now continue using this orangey color, which I will use on my crease only. I will now take the color Dance the Tides from NYX Cosmetics in the single eyeshadows and apply it on my outer crease. It is a darker brown color. Same palette, I'm going to take this color and apply it under my brows. I will now take a little bit of my concealer and apply it on the inside of my lower lid, just to kind of make the glitter that I'm going to be using pop. Now for the glittery part, I am going to be using my NYX glitter primer, so that all that glitter will stick beautifully. For glitter, I am going to be using the NYX Body and Face Glitter. This is in the color Gold. But I am going to continue with my face, and I am going to start with primers. I am going to combine these two, the MILANI Prime Shield and the SONIA KASHUK, I think that's how you say it, primer. They're both mattifying, and this one is oil free, which is amazing for my girls that are oily on the T-zone. For foundation, I am going to be pretty much trying out for the first time the Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Focus. I'm pretty excited. I've heard kind of mixed feelings about it, so I can't wait to try it and let you guys know what I think. Next, I will start concealing, and I am going to be using two of my LA Girl Pro concealers in the color medium beige and creamy beige. I am just gonna mix these two just to kind of one conceal and the other one for highlighter. Now that my contour is semi-blended, I am going to go with my bronzer from Milani. This is also something that I'm trying for the first time, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to use my favorite blush of all time, probably, my Milani Baked Blush in the color Luminoso. Look how pretty this color is. I love it. I am going to use a little bit of translucent powder, and I am going to be using my Airspun translucent powder, which is my favorite Drugstore translucent powder. It is only with lashes now on. I am using the Vegas Nay in Shining Star. Going to take the same brush that I used to apply my translucent powder and just kind of press on it so that it gets into the skin. I'm not really going to remove it, just press. Moving on to probably one of my favorite parts of makeup, it is highlighter. I am going to be using the Wet n Wild highlighter powder. I have heard amazing things about this highlighter, so I'm super excited to try it. Moving on to my lips, I am going to use my NYX lip liner in the color Mauve. For lipsticks, I am going to be combining these two lip crayons, I think they are called. This is the NYX in the color Pecan, and this is the SONIA KASHUK, or however you say it, in the color Mulberry Nude. I'm going to be using this one like all over the lip, and this one just kind of like in the middle.
Something about the way you smile